And welcome to Just for Clicks, guys. This is Michael Buckeye. This is live, raw, and uncut sports talk on this, what is it? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday, isn't it? Shoot, let me look. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Damn, my days are all messed up. Tuesday, 106 degrees outside here in beautiful Louisville, Kentucky, home of RTF Productions. If you guys are not following RTF Prod on the old Twitter machine, get on there, help us get some followers, and hopefully we'll start posting some funny content for y'all. It just, make it a fun day. But if you guys welcomed me back with open arms when Just for Clicks came back on the air, there's only about 12 or 13 listeners, but hey, it is what it is. The very first team that I broke down was the Kansas City Chiefs. However, I was not happy with that podcast, guys. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it's still up there. You can listen to it. There's a bunch of background noise. I'm driving down the highway, talking on a microphone, talking into my computer. It was horrible. Since then, I decided, hey, I'm perfectly okay talking on my phone just like we are now. You hear a little bit of background noise every now and then, but that's just because shit happens. You're driving down the highway. What the fuck can you do about it? There's nothing you can do. But nonetheless, we're going to re-break down the 2019 Kansas City Chiefs. Coming off an MVP performance from last season, Patrick Mahomes is quite arguably the best quarterback in the NFL this season. Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady might have something to say about that, but it is time to pass the torch on to the younger generation, and Patrick Mahomes is it. Patrick Mahomes is a guy over 5,000 yards last season, 50-plus touchdowns, and quite frankly, I don't see that slowing down any bit whatsoever. People are referring to sophomore slumps, yada, yada, yada. Guys, this is not his second year in the league. This is his third year in the league. He learned how to be a professional by my man, Alex Smith. Alex Smith taught him how to prepare through the season. Alex Smith taught him how to prepare during the off-season. Alex Smith made Patrick Mahomes grow into the quarterback that he is. Whether you want to admit it or not, it is what it is. Alex Smith is a pro's pro. He got Patrick Mahomes where he needs to be. Training-wise, mindset-wise. I mean, obviously, he didn't teach him his talent, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and break down this team. Week number 1, they're at Jacksonville Jaguars. If you guys listened to the show yesterday, you know exactly what I'm going to say. It's hot in Florida this time of year. It's humid in Florida this time of year. Week 1, it's going to be hot. People are going to be cramping. People are going to need extra water breaks, IV at halftime. But guess what? It's hot and humid in Kansas City, Missouri too. Chiefs win. Week number 2, at Oakland Raiders. Man, what a shit show in Oakland. Antonio Brown wants to wear his old helmet. Antonio Brown gets frostbite. Antonio Brown does this. Antonio Brown does that. Basically, Antonio Brown is a show in Oakland. But quietly, guys, Oakland is becoming a very good football team. I think they're going to do well this year, so I do have them beating the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 2. Week number 3, Kansas City's back at home at Arrowhead, taking on the Baltimore Ravens. I've said this many, many times, and I still believe it. Lamar Jackson is trash. Lamar Jackson is overrated. Yeah, he might have a good game here or there, throw for 2 touchdowns, rush for like another one. But when it comes down to it, he's a Tier 4 quarterback. Yeah, you heard me right. Tier 4 quarterback from Lamar Jackson. Chiefs win. Week number 5, the Kansas City Chiefs travel to Detroit to take on the Lions. I'll be at this game. I'm going to be loud. I'm going to be proud. In my red, in my Chiefs stocking hat. I hope it's kind of chilly. Maybe they crank up that AC so I don't have to sweat my balls off. Chiefs win. Detroit sucks. Week number 5, back at home, taking on the Indianapolis Colts. If this game was at Indy, it would scare me a little bit. It's at Arrowhead. Chiefs win. The defense steps up, shut down Andrew Luck and that offense. Great game. Week number 6, at home again, taking on the Houston Texans. A very good Houston team where we had them going 10-6. Chiefs beat Houston, though. As I think it's going to be a very, very close game. Chiefs score a couple late touchdowns to stretch it out to 35-20 type score. Week number 7, traveling a mile high to take on the Denver Broncos. Those ponies, a division foe. Chiefs win. Joe Flacco is not the answer in Denver. I don't care what. Who's the guy with the glasses that my wife loves? Miller. What's his first name? Shoot, what is his first name, guys? Miller, the defensive end. She loves him. He's no match for the Kansas City Chiefs. Chiefs win. Week number 8, back at home, taking on the Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers, Green Bay Packers. This is going to be a passing of the torch. Chiefs play the Patriots and Green Bay this year. In years past, the number 1 and number 2 quarterbacks, Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. This is starting of the passing of the torch. Chiefs win, beat them bad. Week number 9, taking on the Minnesota Vikings. I had this game marked up as a loss. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that Kirk Cousins is going to pull something out of his ass. I don't know what. It's going to be a late game heroic, last second drive, last second field goal, or if Minnesota just going to flat out dominate. But Kansas City is due for a loss. I don't see them losing at Mile High or losing at the Lions, so it's got to be a home loss. Sucks, damn it. Week number 10, on the road, take on the Tennessee Titans. Titans seem to be a kryptonite for the Kansas City Chiefs the last couple years, but this year they turned the tables. Chiefs win. They win big at Tennessee. Week number 10, traveling to Mexico to take on the Chargers. Sorry, this is week 11, looks like. It's a loss for the Kansas City Chiefs. I just think the Chargers are going to be a pretty good team. We're going to break those down Thursday, it looks like. Battling for that AFC West division crown. This is a must-win for Kansas City, but must-win for Chargers as well. Chargers have a little bit more in edge them out. Going into the bye week, week 12, coming off the bye week, at home, take on Oakland. They destroy Oakland. Get revenge from that week 2 loss. Antonio Brown gets shut down. Patrick Mahomes throws for 5 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill takes a reverse and just they lay it on him. It is nasty early. Next week they're at New England to take on the Patriots. I've said this when when we broke down the Patriots earlier. I'll break them down again because those podcasts were kind of muffled and kind of whatnot. Actually, no, we broke down the Patriots 2 weeks ago, last week, whatever. Bill Belichick's like to hold his cards close to his vest in these games, in these possible playoff games. Vanilla offense, vanilla defense, not going to show you a whole lot. That is why the Chiefs win, but also because the Chiefs are better than the Patriots this year. Week 15, back at home, taking on the Denver Broncos. Chiefs have the Denver Broncos number in December. Chiefs win big, lay it on them. Week 16, they travel to Soldier Field to take on the Bears. When we broke down the Bears earlier this offseason, we said it's nothing like playing at Soldier Field in the cold. That wind comes off the lake, it cuts through your body. Well, guys, the wind in Kansas City cuts through your body too. Like there's something about cold wind that you just can't prepare for. But the Chiefs will be practicing inside their practice facility. Bears will be outside training us, and they'll need this win. Bears win because it's a must-win for them. The Bears have to win this game to be considered in the playoff race still. They have to. Giving us a Week 17 matchup at home, taking on the Chargers like again. Chiefs get the revenge. Chargers in the cold weather, they're not very good. You can say what you want about the game last year. I think last year was just a fluke when they went to the New England Patriots and hung with them. Something about Kansas City cold. Chargers lose. They lose by 21 points, giving the Chiefs a 12-4 record on the season. Guys, I love the Kansas City Chiefs. I am a Kansas City Chiefs fan at heart. Born and raised in Kansas. Chiefs have always been my team and always will be my team. But I'm also a realist fan. I know we're not going to go 16-0 or 19-0 and win the Super Bowl. I know that's not going to happen. 12-4 is a respectable record. I think it'll be just enough to get them the number 1 seed in the AFC, get us another home playoff game, possibly 2 home playoff games. With that being said, guys, this is a real Super Bowl contending team this year. They have addressed a running back situation after releasing Hunt. Tyreek Hill isn't going to get suspended. They've added even more speed to that wide receiver core. Travis Kelce is now the best tight end in football, best quarterback in football, and guys, a pretty damn good coach. Andy Reid is definitely a top 5 coach. If you don't believe that, watch him back when he was with the Philadelphia Eagles. What was it? 4 or 5 straight NFC Championship games. Yes, they only won 1, but still, he got them there. This year, the Chiefs get over that hump, make it to the Super Bowl. Do they win it? I don't know. Find out in a couple of weeks when we break down my playoffs. But as always, like, comment, subscribe wherever you are listening to my beautiful voice. My beautiful stuttering voice. It is what it is. YouTube, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Spotify, Google Podcasts, etc. Guys, have a great day. Stay hydrated.